guys, and welcome back to a new video. So I am super excited. Today we're doing an unboxing from Maniology. So if you don't know, they do like the stamping kits. So let me tell you guys right now, before I even start, this was not as easy as people make it look on Instagram. I don't know if you guys follow Insatiable Nails, but she makes stamping look so easy, and I don't know how. Like, kudos to her. But let's go ahead and get right into the unboxing. So this is the stamping kit itself, and it also comes with a polish. So this stamping kit is like crystals and like, I don't know how to explain it, but this is basically what it is. Like, I really like that moon one, but again, this is definitely a learning curve, so it's gonna take me a little while to actually kind of practice and get used to it. But we also got the little stamper like tool, the plastic part to kind of remove the polish, and the actual stamping jelly. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I think the stamper part, and then we also have these two polishes. And then I also got some extra polishes, and this is kind of like instructions on how to be able to use the stamping kit. Again, it is not as easy as it looks. This was so difficult, but you know, it's definitely a learning curve. But we got a clear, a white, and a black as well. And the clear is a top coat. I actually ended up not using these because for me personally, while I was doing this, I thought it was just easier to use gel polish, so that's what I did. But I did go ahead and swatch these colors as well so you guys can see. So this is the white, then we have the black, and then the silver as well. And before we start, as always, I'm going to go ahead and do my peel off base coat. So I'm using the regular one that air dries, and then I go in with my Macart peel off base coat and cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. And then we're going to go right into this design. I'm not going to lie, I am doing Gel X, and if you see like the background being white and then pink, this was definitely shot in 2 different takes, because again, this was a learning curve and I still have not even perfected it yet, but it was a lot going on, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm using this Nebulous Gel X kit, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my peel off gel base coat and then cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds. And so now we're going to go ahead and size out my nail tips. And of course, if you were doing this like on your regular nails, you would use the primer and dehydrator. This actually comes with everything you need to do Gel X. Again, this is a pop-off set, so I'm not really worried about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that these fit from sidewall to sidewall. Even though this is a pop-off set, I still want my nails to fit. So if I have to, and if they're too big, if you have to pick between 2 sizes, obviously go with the bigger size and just file around the edges. That's a better way to do it than it fitting too small, because if anything, it can pop off. This is the primer and dehydrator. Of course, if you are wanting your nails to last, you would use this. This is a pop-off set for me, so I'm not really stressing about it. And this is the extend gel. And I'm not gonna lie, this extend gel is very, very thick. So we're gonna go ahead and just start off. Of course, I size my nails, and before I do anything, I just kind of use my 180 grit nail file to just kind of go over the cuticle area. This is just something that I personally do. You don't have to do this. I just do this because, one, this is a pop-off set, so I'm not going to be going with acetone and everything like that. 2, that way it can just be kind of flush, and it's just, for me, it just gives it a cleaner look. So now after I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my extend gel. And I also did that nail file trick, so I don't have to go in with my nail drill too much. And then I'm using this little flash LED lamp, and I'm just going to go ahead and cure that for about 20 seconds. It's just a quick flash cure, just so my nails can stay in place. And then I'm going to go and put it in my nail lamp, for my actual nail lamp, for about 60 seconds. And my little blue one ended up dying here, so I had to switch to my other one. This one is fully charged, so this is the one we're using. And then after that, I cure my nails for 60 seconds. And now we're going to go in with my nail file. I'm using just a regular 100-180. This is from Nails and Blink, just to kind of go ahead and go around the edges. And I'm using a 100-180 because this is Gel X. This is not acrylic. This is not polygel. So there is no need to do too much. And I'm just kind of fixing up the sides. I'm really not doing too much with this set because, again, the stamping is not easy. It is not as easy as people make it look. Like, if you can stamp your nails, kudos to you, because it took me forever to figure it out, and I still have not actually mastered it yet. But that is okay, because we're going to keep trying, because if at first you don't succeed, try again. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and fix up the nails, make the sides nice and crispy, make the free edge, nice and straight. I like to do this because it gives it like a cleaner look. Some people do it after you apply the gel, and just kind of do everything that you want on your nails. I don't do that, but I hear that it gives it a cleaner look. It is just a personal preference thing. I just don't do that, honestly. There's nothing to it. But I'm just kind of removing that like kind of gel residue, like from like you know how when you get like a tab at the end, just kind of removing all of that, and just again making sure the nails look good. I go in with my buffer. I go ahead and buff out the nails, and then I'm gonna go in with my 5-in-1 bit and just go around the cuticles to kind of seal that in. And this is a medium bit that I used, and this is honestly how the nails are looking. And then I think I ended up going in with some primer to just go around the cuticles one more time. And I actually ended up not recording this part. It was an accident. I thought I did, but I'm actually using the Rajasm 264 color. It's like the sheer nude. I went in with 3 layers, and I actually like this color. When I'm doing Gel X, the very few times that I do, I just like go for something simple. Gel X is something that I do when I want a quick little 1-2. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my nails and just cure that in my nail lamp for 60 seconds, and then we are getting into the design. And so now that the nails are cured, I'm going in with a gel liner. This is the bright white, and this is the exact same color that I used for the stamping. Again, it was a lot easier to do it with gel polish versus just regular nail polish. I don't know what it is. I think gel polish, for me, it's because when you're doing regular gel nail polish, it dries in like on the stamping, like the stamping jelly, versus when you're doing it with a gel polish, it doesn't dry until you cure it. So that just made it a lot easier for me to kind of work with it. So what I ended up doing was kind of like a Christmas set. This was very simple. Honestly, I didn't do too much. I didn't even draw the snowflakes on, because I wanted to try out this rubber top coat from Nailed by Naya. And it's supposed to like encapsulate stickers and everything, and I definitely will say when I used it, it's a rubber top coat. It's extremely thick. So if I were to like put stickers on my nails, that's probably what I'm going to use, only because when you put it over your nail, it doesn't even feel like there's a sticker under it. But since this is a Christmas set, there is a shine bright option on this stamping kit, so that is what I ended up using. And I'm going to leave in how many times I had to do this so you guys can see. And I'm not even gonna lie, I lost the little plate, so I ended up buying a new one off Amazon, because again, I really do just want to kind of practice the stamping. So I bought the little plate and I got the jelly stamper as well. I don't really need the stamper, but I did get an extra, like I got a set for it. So that actually came in the mail today. So I'm very excited to be using the stamper with everything that it's supposed to come with, so I can practice. And you can use my code if you guys are interested in any Maniology products. I believe it is marginally 10. I will double check. It will be listed in the description just in case. But yeah, I just left in how many times I actually ended up doing this so you guys can see that this is not easy. Like, at all. It is not easy. But I used the Shine Bright option. And I ended up using a Gel X nail tip for this to like kind of remove the excess gel, because again I lost the little plate and I thought I had some. If I do, I don't know where they are. So I just ended up using a nail, making sure it was pretty clean, as clean as I could get it. Went in with the stamping jelly jelly stamper thing. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a jelly stamper. This thing right here, okay, this thing that kind of got discombobulated a little bit. It's okay. The little stamper. I went in with the little stamper and I just went ahead and put that on my nail. I ended up doing only one coat, and the best way that I found out this works, you know, when it stops falling out of its thing, is you kind of just gotta kind of make sure, like if you guys saw there, it was kind of like you gotta kind of press it down and kind of just move it a little bit side to side, and then make sure that when you're applying it on your nail, you kind of just, I don't know how to explain it. You kind of just got to go in like from at an angle. So, but not like a 90-degree angle, kind of like a 45-degree angle, and just kind of push it down, if that makes sense. Again, it is definitely a learning curve. Once I get this perfected, I may do a short on it because y'all, it's not easy. Like, look, this is like my 8th time attempting this. It is not easy, and I didn't want it to look crazy. So I just kept doing it until I got it as nice as I would want it. Now I will say I do want to perfect it because I think this is a cool way to kind of like do nail art. Not only that, it looks like it's hand drawn, and not only that, once I perfect this, I'm pretty sure I can do 2 coats. I'm not gonna lie, I only did one because I was so scared that I was gonna mess it up and it wasn't gonna look right. So I just did the 1 coat. Okay, we're gonna remove that excess gel again and go ahead and then do the stamper. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was a very much learning curve. It was an experience for sure, I won't lie, and it's definitely a learning curve. But I definitely think once I like practice, you know, practice makes perfect. Once I practice makes progress, all that good stuff, I think I'll be able to get it down. But yeah, and like this is very close up, and I was just trying to get off all that excess gel so I can make sure that there is not like a mess. And I used just like a regular nail tip, honestly, just like a good old-fashioned nail tip. And so this is how I applied it. You just kind of put it at an angle and just kind of smush it down. And I think this was my last attempt. This was honestly as good as it was gonna get, and that's how it had to be. And I'm kind of upset because I really thought that stamping was gonna be easy, because you know, Insatiable Nails, when I watch her do it, she makes it look so simple, and I'm just like, good on you, girl, because wow. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put a little what's this thing called, a snowflake. I didn't realize that like the whole entire like footage was out of the way. Like I was just trying to get the stamping and I forgot to zoom out. But I put a little snowflake sticker on my finger. I don't know why it's so zoomed in, but this is a little snowflake sticker. And then I'm just gonna going around the edges and just filing it off again. I didn't put my top coat on yet, so I'm just using my nail file and just filing the nails. And then I just go in with some alcohol. I don't know why I was so zoomed in. I don't remember it being this zoomed in, but it's okay. It's fine. We're here now. This is crazy, I know, but we're here now. And then now we're gonna do another French tip on my ring finger. No, I'm lying. I'm a liar. I did like the little candy cane swirls on my ring finger. And then we're ending up doing another French tip. No, we did some snowflakes on my pinky, and I ended up trying to do the candy cane, but I wasn't feeling it, so I just did another French tip, if I'm being very honest with you, because I wanted it to be thin and then thick and then thin and then thick, but it was just not coming out the way I was envisioning it in my head. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do a French tip. And I'm pretty sure, looking back at it, it wasn't that bad. I think I was just tired. But like, it wasn't terrible. I think I just ended up messing with one of them, and I was like, you know what, just take the whole nail off, honestly. I'm kind of like, if something doesn't come out the way I envision it in my head, I just don't like it, if that makes sense. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Please tell me that somebody else is like that so I don't feel crazy. But if it just was not coming out the way I wanted it in my head. So I just ended up doing a French tip. But looking back at it, it's not even that bad. I think, okay, yeah, this is where I messed up. Like, why was it so thick? But yeah, anyway, so I just ended up doing a French tip. And then I put 2 more snowflakes on my pinky finger, and then I just used the rubber top coat for the stickered nails, and then I used my Brick Nail It top coat for the regular nails, like the French tips and the shine bright nail. And I won't lie, again, definitely for the nailed by Naya top coat, it is extremely thick. So, and it doesn't, it's like, it's so thick, like I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like, I thought Brett Nailed It was thick, but this is a very thick viscosity top coat. But I can see why, because it's a rubber top coat and it's supposed to help to encapsulate things, so that makes sense. But this is the nails. This is the nails. I really wish I could have made the shine bright darker, but unfortunately, because I was still kind of learning, I couldn't. But this is the nail by Naya top coat. I'm just gonna put that on my nails that have the stickers, and I was just feeling it up and seeing if like I can feel the sticker through it, and you cannot. Like, I was trying so hard to feel it. You cannot feel the stickers at all. So definitely 10 out of 10 for that, because I didn't want to put the sticker over it. And then after that, I just top coat put cuticles on my nails. Again, if you guys have any tips or tricks, I watched so many videos on how to do the stamping, but if you guys have any tips or tricks, please leave some down in the comments below, because honestly, it is not as easy as people make it look. And you know what? We tried, and that's all that matters. Okay, but this is my Christmas set. I'm not gonna keep these are a pop-up set. This is something like Christmassy, and you know, the shine bright, I wish it was a little bit thicker, but I liked more opaque. But again, I know because of the simple fact that me just casually taking the stamping plate away, I know that because I'm still learning, it is still a little bit difficult. But I will leave my code down below with Maniology if you guys are interested in any stamping plates or just regular polishes. This is how the nails turned out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you guys have any tips and tricks, please let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!